Today we will demonstrate how to use the sewing awl to make a perfect lock stitch every time. To set up your sewing awl, simply unscrew the chuck, unwrap the thread, remove the needles. You might want to give yourself a bit of thread to work with. Simply pull the thread and rewrap around the holder. Insert the desired Speedy Stitcher sewing needle into your awl and thread the needle. The Speedy Stitcher sewing awl is a perfect hand stitching tool for quick and easy repairs. It can be used with any heavy material, including leather, canvas, sails, tents, backpacks, boots or shoes, and sporting equipment. You will soon be ready to begin your project. Once you have your awl set up and threaded, we will begin stitching on the front side of the project. Grab the awl and push the needle completely through the material to the back side. Keeping the needle in place, firmly pull thread through. This side will end up being the back side of the project. Once the thread is fully pulled out, hold on to the thread and pull the needle back out of the hole. Now push the needle completely through the second hole and pull back slightly on the awl just until a loop is formed. Pass all of the thread through the loop. Hold the thread end taut while also firmly placing finger on thread on the awl handle. Apply equal pressure on both ends while pulling the needle out of the hole, forming a lock stitch. The stitch knot should be buried in the middle of the fabric layers. Release more thread between needle and material to allow for the next stitch. Continue the length of the project. After the last hole, push the needle through the back side one last time. Grasp the loop and pull it out of the hole until you have enough thread to tie a knot with. Cut thread of the loop at the end closest to the needle. You should have two ends of thread on the back side. Tie ends together in a knot and trim any excess thread. Once you have finished sewing your project, you will want to disassemble the awl. Simply remove the thread from the needle. Replace the needle back in its hole in the ferrule. And wrap the remaining thread around the needles and thread post. Then replace the chuck lock and screw it down until tight. This keeps the needle and thread secured under the chuck lock for easy storage. Visit SpeedyStitcher.com for more tips on using the sewing awl.